So let's see. Speak to Lieutenant Farah at Starfleet Academy about some duty officers. Additional duty officers are now available. Okay. First compliment. Your initial complement of duty officers is now available. Thank you. Continue. I'm not gonna go over this stuff. Duty officers are an interesting thing in Star Trek Online. We'll probably just talk about them while I'm traveling and stuff. Update commendation record. Whatever. So this is the duty officer system right here. You can find some assignments. Also there's R&D, but I only get access to that at level 15, and you also do that with duty officers, and you can gain some EXP from duty officer missions. Let's see, attend the Katian diplomatic dinner. Seems legit. This will help our leveling efforts a little bit, not by much, but let's see, anything with a large EXP reward. Ooh, this would be, I don't have enough provisions by the looks of it. Too bad. It would have been a long mission too anyway. Let's prepare some lectures. Not enough officers. No, I mean, no, don't have the proper officers. Personal weapons training, that would be good. If we critical on that, we get a weapons bonus, weapons damage bonus. Department heads. Nothing here on this map. Okay. Oh, we have some new armor too. Energy dampening armor. Oh, I haven't equipped Uzimat with anything. Guess that explains why we are having such a difficult time on the missions lately. Let's see. Kind of want to take some energy cells as well. Okay, new officer also. Who will join the crew of the USS Grotius? We have a Saurian engineering candidate. Ooh, she has efficient. If I don't use that bridge officer, she might go for a reasonable price on the exchange, because efficient is a trait that is reasonably rare and it's useful in space, and a lot of people just gear for space usually primarily. We have Mill, the Bolian, corrosive blood, creative, basic teamwork, superior resiliency, not bad, and a Bajoran tactical officer, spiritual, creative, basic covert. Let's take the Saurian officer, and we'll think about commissioning her maybe later. It's not that important right now, because, like I said, gearing is not terribly important at low levels, but it's good to have. I mean, it's good to make use of what you got, which is what I'm doing right now. Okay. Next mission we need to get is Klingon War. Hail. We have secret orders. Lieutenant Commander, Starfleet Intelligence has learned more about Ambassador Bovat. Marta, the woman Starfleet rescued from the treasure trading station, claims that the Klingons have a secret base in the Hromi cluster that they are using as a staging area for an attack on the Federation. I have been authorized to provide you with the coordinates of the Klingons' base. Proceed to the Briar Patch and find out what the Klingons are hiding. If there are any weapons there, you are to deactivate or destroy them. Lots of EXP, and our first mission where we have to choose between these consoles. So we have beam weapon damage, particle generation, or some resistances. Probably gonna take beam weapon damage because it'll make our leveling go faster, and it's not that big of a deal, big of a choice right now. Okay, accept. Why isn't it updating properly? Oh, there we go. So it's just 300 credits, and I'm gonna transwarp this time. It's fine. It's a long way to go from ground to system to sector to then go into the other sector. Blah. Rather pay 200 credits. 300. Okay, so Briar Patch. Warning: Starfleet has deemed this area of space to be a level 6 hazard to starship navigation. Hazards include high levels of metaphasic radiation, pockets of Metreon gas, supernova fragments, and false vacuum fluctuations. Ship speed is restricted to 1/3 impulse to avoid damage to impulse manifolds. Supernova fragments. You mean a supernova, a fragment of a supernova blast? Fragment usually, to me, implies something solid. I don't know. Begin secret orders. Let's see what this goes. How this goes. Okay. Captain Grimo, long-range sensors are picking up several Klingon battle groups. They appear to be placing self-replicating disruptor cannon turrets throughout this region of space. Self-replicating disruptor cannon turrets? That's a recipe for disaster right there. If we don't take out those cannons now, this entire asteroid belt will be bristling with Klingon defenses. Thank you for the suggestion. Anything else? As you know, the composition of this nebula will make maneuvering at high speeds impossible. In addition, the Briar Patch contains pockets of Metreon gas. The gas is highly reactive to weapons fire, and it could be very dangerous. Starfleet recommends we keep the Grotius at least 4 kilometers away from any of the gas clouds. This should keep us safely out of range if one of them happens to ignite. Also, would be a good idea to blow them up ourselves. I think that's a Riker maneuver, isn't it? Yes it is. However, the gas can also be used as a weapon. Captain, do you remember the Riker maneuver? If we detonate the pockets of gas when the Klingons are close to them, they'll do a lot of our work for us. Destroy the Klingon disruptor turrets. Very nice. Captain, as you are aware, the Metreon clouds in this system require us to maintain a low impulse speed or risk damage to the ship. You sound like you have an idea. I do, sir. Let's hear it. If we modify the Bussard collectors to filter out only a percentage of the Metreon particles, then we could use excess energy to go full impulse without risk to the ship. I'm not exactly sure what that percentage might be, though. So if we were science, we would be able to do this. I think that my calculations put the filter rate at around 68.2%. How sciencey. But if we are not science, we don't get this option. Too risky. Will adhere to the Starfleet guidelines on speed for this mission. Thanks for trying, though. Destroy Klingon turrets. So we have Metreon gas. Let's try and detonate it. And didn't do anything because there was no one there. Okay. What do we have to destroy, though? I have a lot of Metreon gas. Oh. I can't go full impulse. I can only go normal. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Hello, Raptor Escort. We will be in range tomorrow. Could you please stand by so we can get there? Oh. Could also do strategic maneuvering. That would help a little bit. Pew pew, motherfucker. I think I kind of like the weapons one though. I have some power. There we go. Should try to use that Riker maneuver sometimes too. Though I'm not really that good with the ranges relative to enemies. Scan magnesite ore. Ooh, oops. That's one of those mini games. Okay, I'm probably gonna start collecting these things if they're close enough. If I'm just close enough, I'm just gonna collect them. Not gonna go out of my way though. Metreon gas. Heavy disruptor cannon. Is it close to that Metreon gas? I don't think so. Let's see. Oh. Yes. And now time to go over there very slowly. We could do a little evasive maneuvering at least. That will increase our speed temporarily. Aww. Go. Kind of a nice atmosphere though. Hopefully none of you are susceptible to epileptic seizures. Oh my god. We'll be there any day now. Sir, sensors are picking up energy signatures near the large asteroid. I believe it to be defense turrets guarding a facility on the asteroid's surface. Sensor readings for the facility suggest some sort of military research base. I'll place a waypoint on the navigational map for us. Okay. So the large asteroid, I assume it's the donut in the distance. I think I assumed correctly this time. Nobody was made an ass of from that assumption. You know what? We can also divert power to engines. That would help a little bit. This nebula parting graphic is kind of cool too. Looks like that intel we got from Marta pans out. The Klingons are definitely hiding something here. Okay. Time to switch. Let's see if that Metreon gas can do anything for us. Actually, no, not yet. Disruptor cannon. Oops, wrong target. That's what I get for doing automatic target cycling. I keep pressing the torpedo button, but it keeps not engaging properly. Annoying. There's nothing as annoying when trying to do a clutch play than a button that refuses to work. Probably because of latency, I would guess. Server didn't appreciate my, didn't get my command in time. And then deemed it invalid. Captain, the defenses have been neutralized. We should be able to proceed. The away team is standing by. They will transport on your command. Okay, anything else we want to do here? Not really. Beam to station. I would really like to hit level 15 before we sign off today. But we'll see. Captain, there are several Klingons here, but my tricorder also is picking up 2 additional life signs in the area ahead. Hostages, maybe. Rescue the scientists. Okay. Total lockdown. We'll need to breach the doors with explosives. Excellent. My favorite. That was a bit close. No safety procedures in place, eh? Okay, we have some targs, so let's deploy the mines and the turret. Probably no safety procedure here either. Ouchies. Uh-oh. Okay, so this is going to be a bottlenecking procedure. And the way we're gonna make this work is turret, mines. Then I'm gonna drop another set of mines. Also, you can drop some more mines. Mines everywhere. It's gonna be glorious. Probably too many mines, honestly, but I don't think that's in the Goblin way of thinking. Can never be too many mines. Hello! Anyone wanna come and party?
Spiking damage detected.
Nice, and they didn't even go through the entire minefield. Oh, there's more, eh? Sweet. It's all about tactics with engineers. Knowing where to deploy and what to deploy. Or just deploying everything, that also works. Deploy all the things. Oh, a crate. What's this? Let's save these scientists. I'd be happy to tell you what I know, but ask fast. I'm going to the shuttle bay and getting out of here. How did you get here? I'm an independent researcher. Word got out that an interested party was paying a lot of latinum for simple projects. It sounded like a good deal. Too good to be true, maybe. Then I got here, I found out the Klingons were my new employer, and the good deal was work or die. I should have known better. There used to be about 20 of us working on various projects. As people completed their work, they would disappear. Not a very good employment strategy. I heard one of the Klingons say that my time was up. You got here just in time. What do you know about Ambassador Buvat? Buvat is the one running this whole operation. I overheard him say he's keeping the Klingon Empire strong by prolonging the war with the Federation. He thinks that unless the Klingons have an enemy on which to focus their energies, they'll fight amongst themselves and tear the Empire apart. I kind of hope he's right. Do you know his whole plan? He hasn't let much information slip, but I know that he found some sort of evidence abandoned in deep space. He wants to use it in an attack so horrible that people of the Federation will demand Starfleet take revenge. The fighting will continue for years. What are you going to do now? I'm heading for the hangar, finding the first ship that will fly and getting out of here. I'm done working for Klingons. Some of them are honorable, but Buvat can't be trusted. His desire for war will be the Federation. Well, with the Federation has blinded him. What do you know about the weapons here? The Klingons are planning something big. They have been forcing us to design weapons. They want improved disruptors and torpedoes for their ships, but some of their demands have been very specific. Specific? How so? They want a weapon that can punch through solid neutronium, which is impossible, and they keep talking about torpedoes with payloads big enough to destroy a small planet. Were any of you successful in designing these weapons? There are prototypes of some of the new weapons in the laboratory here, as well as schematics on the base computers. If I were you, I'd destroy the prototypes and the schematics. Neither side needs that kind of destructive power. Rescue both scientists and then destroy the experimental weapons in the main laboratory. Okay, rescue the scientists. Let's see if this lady has anything else to say. Thank you. These Klingons have had me designing weapons for them at Disruptor Point. The scientists who finished their research are taken away. We're the only two left. Okay. Looks like it's good. Both scientists are safe, sir. I suggest we locate those weapons. We can set up explosive charges and remotely detonate them when we return to the ship. Good idea. Okay, let's get these resources. It's close by anyway, so might as well, I guess. There we go. They'll come in later when we start crafting. Come in handy later. Been streaming too long, I think. Breach that door. Okay. Nice. More Klingons here. All right. Well, that was quick. I kind of want to have a clear capture of this door explosion. Might be interesting if I make a GIF out of it or something for Well, you know, goblins like explosions. Would be handy for the stream. Good enough. Oopsies! Nice. Ooh, what's this? Planned spatial charge. Very good. Receive 1000 disruptor damage. That was the accolade. Doesn't look like there's too many other people here. Maybe attack from this angle. Should be a little easier, I guess. No explosion? The mines didn't arm yet, or what? I wonder how much time it takes them to arm. I should actually look into that, really. Let's see if we can find out now. Info. Up to two sets of mines, okay, but it doesn't say how long it takes them to arm. 0.2 seconds activate, that's the cast time, I would guess. Strange. Captain Grimo, ship's scanners indicate a computer core in your vicinity. Can you upload its contents to the Grotius? It may give us insight into how the Klingons were planning to use these weapons. We may even find hints of Buvat's ultimate plan. Okay. Gonna try and use the mines a little bit more offensively, maybe. Never mind. So much flanking going on me. Ooh. Chateau Picard. A fine wine. Ho. Take items. Scanning this. There we go. Easiest to do that stuff with the directional keys. Can accomplish it really fast. Oh, defeats the ambush, eh? What ambush? Oh, that ambush. Not a very good placement for his mines there. Yeah, sorry about that. Apparently some people not exactly understanding what I have asked them to do regarding my streaming schedule. Yeah, gonna have to edit this. And you know, the fun thing about editing video is if you're streaming and recording locally, that's not too big of a problem, because I have all this overlay stuff. It's already integrated into the recording. But if I have to edit a video, the rendering process is usually about 2 to 4 times the length of the video itself. And right now the length of this video is probably, I don't know, 30 minutes. So that's gonna be fun to lock up my computer for that long. Ay, ay, ay. Captain, we have the data. We hold on, red alert. There is a Klingon ship leaving the facility. Please return to the ship so we can pursue. Okay. I'm just a little bit frazzled right now because of the interruption. So I just left that, whatever it was, drop in there. Fucking hell. Ha ha ha, Buvat, I am going to blow your fucking head off. Lieutenant Commander Grimo, you are so predictable, and like a Tarkalian sheep, you were blindly led to the slaughter. How about you shut the fuck up? I know you would find my weapon research station. I was the one who sent Marta to give Starfleet its location. While you were busy destroying what you thought to be all of our work, my crews were busy offloading the more promising weapons and data onto the ship that has a nice head start on you. You have lost this day. Victory is mine and mine alone. It is a good day for you to die, Lieutenant Commander. Shut the fuck up. That transmission came from outside the system, sir, but Bhavat wasn't just boasting. Sensors indicate that several Klingon ships are attempting to escape the system. They appear to be trying to use the asteroid belt to mask their warp core signatures. If we hurry, we should be able to intercept them. Stop the Klingon ships before they can escape with the experimental weapons. Oh my god, now he has cover. Why did I do that? They detonated the Metreon. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's just do that now. I don't really care. Maybe I'm gonna explode myself in the process. Good. Yeah, whatever, sure. Remotely detonate Klingon... Oh, spatial charges. Well, let's remotely detonate the spatial charges. Done. And we have a Raptor escort there to deal with. Again, didn't fire the torpedoes because the button was active when I pressed it, but then they went into cover and lag, I guess. Barricade Bhavat, eh? Nice. Excellent work, Captain Grimo. Bovat won't be getting his hands on those experimental weapons, and we have transmitted the data from the computer core to Starfleet Intelligence. Alrighty. Secret orders. Okay, that was a close one, Lieutenant Commander. It's a testament to your academy training that you and your crew survived. And we get to choose, like I said, we are going to choose the Directed Energy Distribution Manifold Mark IV.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
New trait slot. Click here to view your traits. These are your active traits. You can activate available traits from the list on the left.
Okay, let's see if I want anything else for space right now. Batteries give a secondary boost to all subsystems. Maybe. Increased hull repair. Probably not gonna be much use anyway. Starship flow capacitors. Nope. Let's do EPS manifold efficiency. We're gonna be able to change that later anyway. At level 50, you gain the ability to pick 4 space passive abilities and 4 ground passive abilities from any reputation tier reached. Upon completing reputations, you will be able to slot 4 active abilities in the completed reputations. It's true. Reputation and species traits can be slotted and unslotted for free on any social or non-combat map. Very well. Okay, so see you in the next mission.